So this is actually a really good question. So as you know, I suffered from the hands of CPS when I was a child. From the age of 7 to the age of 15, my life was a living nightmare. There was not one single home that I was in that was not physically abusive, mentally abusive, starvation, torture, you name it, and I went through it. And even though my mother was a drug addict and my family was insanely poor, I never suffered through any kind of abuse like that until I was placed into foster care. The very system that was designed to protect me as a child was the same system that put me into a life of torture. Do I recognize that there are children in homes where their families are abusing them? Yes. Do I understand the massive difference between discipline and abuse? Yes. I was spanked as a child. I was disciplined for my behavior, but I was also massively abused and tortured. There is a difference between those two. And quite frankly, it's all subjective, depending on your culture and depending on where you were raised. What one culture might think is abuse, the other culture might not. But under all circumstances, every single child should be safe and cared for appropriately. No child anywhere ever should go through what I did when I was a child. Do I believe in child protective services is highly corrupt and involved in child trafficking and sex trafficking? Yes. Am I ever going to stop teaching people their rights and how to stand up to CPS and protect their children? Not on your life.